So welcome to my next video. This time I'm going to show you how to stealth framing frame. Solo of course. I'm going to buy some of the assets that I think are pretty useful. These body bags here, you usually don't need them. Actually, you shouldn't ever need them, but it's safe to have them. And the spotter, of course, and the security access. I think this one is really important. And go as low on your detection risk as possible. So basically what I'm going to do is get the key card first and try to take out the camera guy. It also depends a little on the situation, but we'll see how it goes. Basically, if you open this door and someone opens it up for you before you're done picklocking, then you're really unlucky with the amount of guards. But it doesn't look... Oh, well, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have said anything.
Now, what you're looking for are the paintings with red stickers.
So, this makes one more guy in the whole thing here. And also a corpse that I have to deal with. I'll just throw it here. It should be good. And now that I've used one of my body bags before I even entered the place, I'll just get another. That's why I say try to get the body bag asset. I mean, 2 body bags, they should be fine, but you never know when there's an emergency, so you just better if you do it just like that. I mean, 8k isn't really a fortune. So what I'm going to look for is the security room. Whoops. And we got really lucky. It's in E, and E has also lasers, so I would have gone into there anyways. So there's this guy coming right now. Just for information, if you're like here and trying to look for the guys,
don't make a sound.
Don't trigger these. I mean, I could like go below these and just trigger them, and this card would have probably come in here. But I don't want that.
Guard.
Basically, don't get too hasty in these cases. It's important to be patient.
Great. So much for the camera alarm.
Yeah,
I apologize if this video is any laggy. Payday seems to have some weird priority issues. So I'm actually playing rather lag-free, but for some reason the video usually hangs at some point.
Alright.
Well placed sprint, I say. Yeah. I should have seen that coming because I heard the his pager was really close.
Watch it, guys.
Yeah, these guys aren't making this easy for me. Again, rule number 1, while stealthing, is to always be patient. I mean, you can rush some places, but that doesn't necessarily mean it'll work. So, with this painting I got room E clear and security room.
Get him. Take them to the van in the parking lot next to the gallery, and we're in business.
For information, just in case of a guard repop, which usually happens after the 3rd pager sometime, never drop your paintings onto the roof, because the guards that come patrolling from there might go to the roof, and if they find your painting and you're like in room C or something, you're pretty much fucked. So you want to avoid that. Before I go in there, I'm going to make it easy for me later on. Basically, what I'm going to do is picklock one of the doors already. Isn't the for an art exhibition. Sure. Great.
Guard.
Because later on, at some point, I will have to move through this, and I don't want to shoot the door open because a shut door can be seen. So if I need to be fast, I just want to have it open already. So most people throw paintings up here. I never tried this before, but I'll probably try it this time. Although I can't say it'll work or something. I don't know if guards can see this one, but if they don't and I can throw them up here, that would be really good. Especially because I don't have a security room or something in this part.
There's one.
So that makes one clear. I just was about to say, okay, time to give it a try, but then this guy came. Well, whatever. And he's real dick too. Well, that didn't work. What? But that one did. So it makes 2 paintings safe. This guy shouldn't just be bothered by my steps.
Watch out, guys.
I would really like to kill Lobby Guy. I don't like him. Back in the day when they didn't nerf this one, I used to kill everyone except the Lobby Guy, but
They're all over.
when they don't have the possibility to kill all of them, then it's probably better to kill the Lobby Guy. And I think I figured it out. One way or another. So basically, I got... This one's looking my direction right now. I got 3 up there and 1 safe already, so it might be a good idea to
Stay clear. Guard.
to save these first, and in case of a fuck up, drop 1 or 2 ECMs and make a break for it. So I'll probably do that. It's better than being greedy and fucking it up entirely. It's just a matter of this guy taking a turn, but no, of course not. So I'll probably get another painting. This guy up there, and my hands are all just cuffed. Oh, come on! There's no painting in here. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, well, I gotta go into C then. I might have been just really unlucky with the amount of paintings. Probably have only 6. Yeah, that's why I said I prefer to go really low on concealment. So this would have been the case where most of the people would be spotted. But I prefer to take a couple of good looks.
Watch out, guys.
Might just get me really close to getting caught. Basically, if you see a guy coming, it's good not to think, to just make a break for it. Because if you're not too close to the guy, a sprint won't alert him. You've seen the kill a couple of times by now. Now I've got 2 guys in this room here.
Guard over here.
And a fucking dick. And this guy is still looking that direction. And this guy is blocking me too. So I was planning to go right there. Because... Dude, can you turn around, please? Just turn around. I can't leave like this. You know I can, right? You know I fucking can.
They're all over.
Again, being patient is rule number 1 while stealthing. Although it still pisses me off. Oh, hello? I didn't see you. I didn't even any paintings. Are you fucking kidding me? You've got to be fucking kidding me. They're probably all stacked up in D. Stacked up just to troll the shit out of me. I bet. Yeah. Oh, I told you. Now, this is the part where I'd like to have a friend to pick these up for me, but this isn't where we're going. So I'll have to go the hard way. Now I don't know about the guards over here because this would be a point where I say the guy that I bought for spotting is a real dick because he's not doing his job. At least not for the part that's really important to me. Yeah. At least he spotted this guy over there. I think it's safe to throw. Well, I said I got the hang of it, but doesn't mean well, fuck you. The best time to come look. Come look. Yeah, just like go this way. Yeah, this way.
Stay clear.
Yeah, thank you, a lot. Probably shouldn't have said that I got the hang of it. Probably just jinxed it. Okay. Mix 5. So if this probably just one painting in D. At least that's what I think. This guy is still looking into my direction, so I can't move.
We're invisible.
At this rate, I'm really going to pick up all the paintings before the guy comes over. So as you can see, I threw paintings up on the roof. And I'm safe for the most part, since I actually threw them up there and didn't kill more than 2 guards. So if I kill the 3rd guard and Payne would be saying something like they just reinforced the security, then I'd really have a problem, because as you can see, I'm more or less stuck in here because of this guy.
Don't make a sound. There's a guard here.
And there's another guard coming.
Watch
You've got
out,
to be
guys.
kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Now I've got to find the right gaps again. Now this is the point where I'm glad I took out the camera guy. I figured something like
Don't
this
make
would
a
happen.
sound.
Sometimes it's good to, it's really good just not to try things. Take a look first. Well, fuck you.
Don't make a sound. They're all over.
So, I'm host. So hiding behind things like these is rather safe because I don't have to worry about any delay. Keep in mind that if you're not the host, you shouldn't be doing that. It's not reliable. There goes the 6th painting. And we only got 6 paintings here. Well, at some point I'm rather... I'm both happy and mad at the same time. And now I'm really mad. 'Cause this guy's definitely going to my side.
We're invisible.
I knew that would happen. And of course the lobby guy is not looking in my direction this time. But I bet as soon as I get there, he will look into my direction. Ah, what? See what I told you. See what I fucking told you. Okay. I got all the paintings clear. I just need to leave. But if this guy doesn't budge, then I'll probably have to make a break for it. I never tried this before, so I can't tell if it works. I'll try. Well, it worked. That's good to know. So this is the point where I'm also happy about buying the additional roof access. Whoops! Shouldn't spam jump too often. Another piece of advice: never throw the paintings like this. In multiplayer, I already had
That's half the
a
required
case
paintings.
where
You
a
need to get
guard
the rest before
inside
you roll
was
out.
able to see it through this wall here. I don't know. Was really weird. He actually saw the painting and got alerted by it. So you see what I'm trying to get at is, don't let this one fuck you up.
That's 4. We're good to go now. If you want to get the rest of the paintings, that's up to you.
I mean, I usually go right here and throw them. That's mostly safe because it's not too close to the building. But that makes Fading Frame Day 1. So since I stealthed this one,
Now we'll have perfect coverage in the senator's apartment.
I should be 100% fine with ambushes on the next part. And there's also a way to make this possible to carry all the things to the other side alone in a rather calm thing.
You're in position at the train yard.
So, of course I heard a rumor that buying the sniper guy usually triggers the ambush, but that's not true. When there's an ambush, he'll already shoot people, but yeah. You know what I'm trying to get at is, it's not true.
Right. Phone's ringing.
So.
Time to pick it up and start this trade off.
So the strategy is, as soon as the door is open and the escape is available, I want to avoid triggering an alarm. This is actually stealthable. There are 3 workers at the end of the hangar.
Let's get this over
Like
with
when
as
you
soon
cross
as
the
we
street
can.
later,
Get the
that's
paintings
where
on
it
the
goes.
table.
And these guys usually call the cops. So as soon as the door opens, you want to make a break for it and get those guys. And if you get them and handcuff them, you should be fine. As in, there won't be any alarm or something.
That's
So
everything.
you can
Wait for
roam
their
freely
call.
around the place. That means as soon as I'm done with the trade-off and throwing the stuff that I got back over there,
So that's 6 paintings. Good.
and throw the last painting, then I'll just
Great.
make a break for it.
Now
You'll
our
see what I
client, he
mean.
prefers not to take any chances when it comes to things of a legally questionable nature. So if you could just all get into the train car. Thank you.
Get everybody to the train.
Alright, our dealer is here. Hold on for a second.
Okay, now remember, 1 bag of cash for every painting.
What I'll do now to make this more comfortable is throw 5 paintings.
Okay, throw me the paintings and you'll get
Or
your
rather,
money.
all
Money's
but
coming
one.
down. Great. Money coming down.
I mean, for the day when the paintings go.
Money's coming down. Great.
Alright,
Money coming down.
now I'm throwing the money to the front of the train car first. Next 5, and then for the last painting.
everything. Nice
So
doing
that's
business
just
with
how
you,
when I'm
man.
leaving. Don't let yourself get aroused by the
This is
birds.
definitely going to make our lives
These
easier
are
when
the
we go in
guys
to hit the
we want to look
Democrats'
for.
place.
So you run to the center, so they're all triggered.
Now, there's a van
Shot
waiting
at
for
them.
you on the other side of the building.
Of
Go
course,
through.
you should have
Load up the
cable
car,
guy,
and we're done
and
for
if
the
you don't
day.
have cable guy, you gotta kill one, but that's okay. So as soon as you got those 3 guys cuffed, you're basically free to move the bags. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to do this normal way. I'm gonna throw back. This is nothing but simple work. Back in the day, when I had no idea about this, we used to rush these bags as fast as possible, and usually we made it with 9 bags before the cops arrived, with 2 or 3 people, but that's impossible alone. And then we figured out that there are actually civilians over there, and as you can see, this is getting a whole lot easier. I said I'm not too keen on money, but when it's already given to me, then I might as well take it. So there's an invisible wall, okay. It comes in handy, actually. Yeah, it comes in really handy. Like, it bounces off, but it still goes over the fence, but not too far, so I can... Oh, there's a package. Oh, nice.
Alright.
So, the way I threw them, I actually put them in a safe spot so I can still get them without actually triggering the escape. That's a bad part about being alone. Run accidentally into the escape zone basically means you're escaping. So, I guess I got everything, so I'm leaving.
So the senator's people are very appreciative. The boss is hanging the art. Guy has no clue we're gonna clean him out. Oh well. Nice work grabbing the money, by the way. I'll keep this for the payday. That, plus the gold from the senator's apartment.
Alright. Now to the tricky part. Basically, since the update, you can't just go and wipe the place.
On the rooftop. Sneak in. Take his mobile phone, laptop,
So,
hard drive, and tablet PC.
the
Anything
problem is if
technical,
you're not wiping
then
the
bring it
place
to the roof.
and not
Search
being
well,
able to kill
and
all
eyes
cameras,
peeled for
blah blah
guards.
blah. We got the problem that we can't really empty the vault alone. So in this case, we just gotta ignore the vault. If you got a friend who wants to join in, this is the point where you should, because later on, when you got the vault at a good position, like the bedroom or something, you can also use the back shortcut and make your friend lock you into the vault and being able to like bag all the stuff, because when you're alone this doesn't really work anymore. So
This place is
again, concealment as low as possible, and then we're going.
So the plan is go
I got
in,
some sort of
get me the
route
phone
I
and
usually
optics.
run
When
through.
you have them, we'll connect them to our station on the roof.
Basically,
We need
never
his
sprint
phone,
here.
His tablet, his laptop,
You might
and
trigger an
2
immediate
external hard
exclamation mark.
drives.
So here's no camera, so I'm picklocking here. If there is a camera, I just place an ECM and lock this door, because this door is really important to me.
I hope you got a lot of
So
cameras.
it's this one.
It'll make it easier for us to find all the devices.
Really important, picklock most of the doors beforehand, because if you're actually more or less escaping from a very tough situation, you don't want to picklock a door first.
Look at all these
So
nice
let's
things.
see.
Must have done a lot of public service in his career.
There's nothing around here. There's nothing around here. So let's see what we got.
We're invisible.
So this guy is standing really bad, and he doesn't like me either. I think he's probably coming here, and if he really does come here, I'll take another route. Well, he doesn't. Okay.
They haven't spotted us.
So, if I can, I'll just make a break and see what we got here. This is the point where I say, when you're not the host,
Watch it, guys.
then you shouldn't really try to hide behind these things.
Public office? Wow. We are in the wrong line of work,
So,
gentlemen.
basically, there's nothing here, only the hard drive
We are
there,
making
so I'm
progress.
done with this part. Careful when crossing corners. You don't want to cross corners when there's another guard. There's a camera, but this isn't a problem. We'll just make a break
Yes,
with this
that is
part.
the epicenter, right there.
So,
I wonder what kind of treasure that house can hold. Okay, on with our
Basically,
heist
there's
here.
nothing on the sofas.
Guard.
There's a guy there, so I'll wait here. They're in a stupid position right now.
Stick 'em up.
Well, this is as worse as it can get. This should not be happening.
Signs of trespassers.